Welcome back here. Real Talk Little Belize is back on the mic right now. We have an exclusive guest here who stopped by the actual backdrop to give us a little bit of his insight of exactly what's going on and what we have to look forward to in this surge of this new Little Belize community. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell exactly everybody what exactly you're doing? Who are you?
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Mr. Twin. Well, everybody know me as Mr. Twin, promoter, graphic designer. I've been doing events for many years. I've been actually watching the transition of them trying to make Jefferson Boulevard into Little Belize, which I think is absolutely correct because, in that area right there, it's actually a big population of Belizeans. I say from King Boulevard to the jungle, so around that area right there, it's like a Little Belize, and I don't see why we shouldn't get a Little Belize if they have Little Tokyo, if they have Little Armenia, they have Little Ethiopia. So I think that it's only right that people that's making contributions to the community, because remember now we're the ones that rent the apartments. But even in USC, the USC area, if you notice, that's a Belizean community too. So I'm sure we kind of like branch into
at a later point. But anyway, why don't you give yourself an introduction to the audience and tell us about this evening and why you're here?
Wow. It's the weekend of the 19th of November celebration, and coming out to be in support of my people is very important to me. Each year, I make my presence known by coming out to be in support.
Indeed, indeed. Now, we know that you had a wonderful 2012 Garifuna Film Festival International with a big, large turnout, and we have just been given some insight that you have plans for 2013 now that's in the works right now. Why don't you give us a little insight about that?
Well, as a matter of fact, we've just made our deposit for May the 25th, which is a Saturday, and so the hope is, well, exciting news is that we're already receiving submissions and calls with those who are interested. Garifuna in Peril, actually, the newly released film. We've received confirmation from Ali Aliye that it's going to be submitted, and this makes me very excited.
Right now, this is Clyde Gillette coming to you live right here from Real Talk Little Belize, a designated show dedicated to those Belizeans who live outside of Belize, Central America, and now resides here in Los Angeles, which happens to be the largest population of Belizeans outside of Belize. And today we have Miss Pauline and Miss Pat. Today they're here to talk to you a little bit of how significant it is to them to hear that there's going to be a Little Belize city marker here in the city of Los Angeles. How do you feel when you hear this?
It's really exciting. I think it's a long time due, and I'm very happy that it's finally coming to, finally coming here. Exactly. I'm so happy that when I could call something Little Belize here in America, and I'm sure all the Belizeans that are here, we have so many of us here, will be happy to have somewhere we could call Little Belize.
Isn't that a magical dream come true? Something that you can call Little Belize. Let's see what Mrs. Pat has to say. Now, how do you feel about knowing that there's going to be a move to have a Little Belize city market here in the city of Los Angeles in the 8th district, which is Bernard Park District?
I think it's great. It's about time. All the other communities have their own little Tokyo, little Japan, little China. It's about time that we have a Little Belize. Belizeans have been living here for a very long time. We're established. There's a large community. The largest in the United States is here in California. So it's about time we have a Little Belize in Los Angeles.
How do you see this making a very impactful move towards our youth who are American Belizean now, who are living here, residing here, take this America as their home and not able to look back? How do you feel that this will be a reinforcing of their heritage for them not to forget, in the 2012 era, in the 21st century? How do you feel about that?
I think it's going to be great for the young people because all they know about Belize is what their parents have told them. So if we have a community where they can come to and come together, talk about Belize, learn more about Belize, and do things with Belizeans, I think it's going to be really good for the young people.
On that note, Definitely, Miss Pauline. Can you recap that?
Sure. Our culture is very important to us. And so to continue with our culture events and culture artifacts and to have our food and vendors and everything we can call Belizean in one community will be so amazing. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's long overdue, like Pat said, and it's so exciting. So we should all come together and try to band together and make this happen.
You heard it live right here. Little Belize in the city of Los Angeles right here. Let's band together and make it happen. We need you guys to support. We need you guys. We need you. Get on board right now for Little Belize in Los Angeles right here. Until next time,